So second chapter, principles of management. So first chapter we have to study about management. Management is an art of getting things done through others. So in this chapter we have to study about the principles of management, its nature, its importance, and two important principles we have to Taylor's principles and techniques, and scientific management, and Fayol's principles of management. These are to be studied in this chapter. So Frederick Winston Taylor and Henry Fayol. Winslow Taylor and Henry Fayol, who was associated with the classical management theory. So Taylor was an American mechanical engineer, and Fayol is a French mining engineer, and Taylor gave the concepts of scientific management, and Fayol gave emphasis to administrative principles. So principles of management is a broad and general guidance for decision making and behavior. So management principles are the fundamental truth derived through continuous observation and analysis of events, and act as a guide to the managerial actions. So three terms are important. First one is techniques. So techniques are the procedure or methods which are involved a series of steps to be taken to accomplish a desired goal. So for accomplishing the desired goal, what are the steps to be taken? That is the steps. Principles means the guidelines to take the decision or action which are practicing these techniques. So another term is value. Values are something which are acceptable or desirable. That is value. So the next one is nature of principles of management. Nature of management. First one is empirical in nature, aims at influencing the human behavior, relative, not absolute, flexible, not static, universally applicability. So first one is general guidelines to action. So principles of management provide a guidance to actions and decision making. So they do not provide a ready-made solution to all the managerial problems. The same management principles can be used in different situations in different way with some other modifications. Second one is universal applicability. Principles of management are universal in nature. That is applicable in all type of organization. So the extent of this application and the results varies according to the nature of the organization. That means based on the size and the way that it is to be carried out. So next one is formed by practice and experimentation. Management principles are developed only after deep and thorough research work. They do not develop overnight and are not based on personal feelings of an individual. Past experience of a manager have also contributed as an important manner. So proper observation and experiments are conducted before developing them. Next one is flexibility. The principles of management are not rigid rule that are mandatory for every manager to be followed. They serve as a guidelines and that helps in the managerial process. These principles can be adopted, modified to fit for the organizational needs. So we can say that managerial principles are flexible. Next one is influencing the human behavior. So management, the term management also means to manage men, which is one of the most important factor of production. So management principles mainly aims influencing the complex behavior so that organizational goals can achieve in most efficient manner. Management also helps in better understanding of relationship between human and material resources of the organization. Last one is contingencies. So management principles are not static, absolute statement. They cannot be applied blindly in all situations. They must be applied carefully depending on the organizational requirements and situational demand. So their application can be changed as per the requirement of the organization.